Name 3 things in order to not get arrested.
Stealing, robbing, and speeding.
To not get arrested?
To not get arrested.
To not get arrested?
Don't do any of those.
Oh, so...
Just put it, do not.
don't do those things.
Hello, and welcome to our final episode of Season 2 of Around the Mountain. Track and field gets sets for the CCC Championships this weekend, while EOU softball heads out for the NAIA Championships opening round. Stick around for the rest of the interview with senior hurdler Matt Kirkendall and freshman javelin thrower Makayla Akers, and a game of 5-second rule. Let's go.
An incredible weekend for EOU softball saw its season continue as the Mountaineers finished as the runner-up of the CCC tournament to SOU, thus earning the conference's second automatic qualifier to nationals. EOU won 3 straight elimination games, each by 1 run, in a crazy ride for the team. Wins included against number 20 Oregon Tech and number 12 Corbin.
Haley Klein was named the CCC Pitcher of the Week as she was dominant in the tournament with 3 wins. Just 4 runs allowed in 23.2 innings and 29 strikeouts. The Mountaineers found out their destination for the NAIA Championships on Tuesday's selection show and will play in another 4-team tournament.
Track and field finished its final meets before the CCC Championships this weekend in Hermiston, Oregon. Senior Nick Mask hit the A standard mark in the 3,000-meter steeplechase to punch his ticket to nationals. On the women's side of the race, senior Rachel Rowley reset her record and ran the fastest time in the NAIA this season in 10 minutes and 44.21 seconds to earn CCC Athlete of the Week. Freshman Dawson Kennan also hit an A mark for the second time this season in the javelin with a throw of 57.84 meters, also earning CCC Athlete of the Week. This past Saturday, community and EOU representatives gathered in between Community Stadium and the EOU track to officially break ground for the new turf and track project. After 30 years, the EOU track will finally be resurfaced and the field event areas will be updated, meaning that we'll actually be able to host home track meets once again. There's still money left to be raised, so if you'd like to help us build champions, visit eou.edu/stadium-track. Saturday also featured the EOU women's soccer alumni game and the annual EOU football spring game.
It is now time for the interview with Matt Kirkendall and Makayla Akers. Enjoy.
It sucks. Quite frankly, I mean, you know, I've only been here for 3 years, but it definitely feels like, you know, a really good experience. I've definitely came a long way. So it's just gonna kind of be really sad to know that, you know, I'm on my last couple meets as a Mountaineer. I know, so sad.
I'm super nervous because when people look at me, I'm not a thrower. They think I'm like a hurdler or something. So, of course, I'm nervous because I can't really throw that much. But I'm just glad to show everyone that they're wrong and I can check that stuff.
Just like that, huh?
Yep. Because I'm a little all the time. I'm a squirrel, so it doesn't matter. I'm everywhere.
Wow. Cut your hair.
Cut your hair? What? No, thank you.
I cut my hair. It's a little long, but.
Definitely drink lots of water because you don't want to pass out like I did in an indoor meeting. Make sure you eat food and don't go do stuff that you're not supposed to do.
Oh, diet. Have a good diet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're great. Probably the best coaches I've ever had. I haven't been to like, you know, a lot of different schools, but I've definitely been through about, you know, a lot of different coaches and stuff. Coaches constantly going in and out. But I can definitely say that, you know, they're probably easily the best coaches I've had as far as my track career has been.
I don't really know Ben that much because this is like my first year, but Rebecca really does push me to be better than myself, even when I don't think I can be. It's just really inspiring.
Oh, finally.
Chasing it after all these years.
Yeah, it took me about 3 years. My first year here, I was, you know, half a tenth off, and I didn't have the best race at nationals that time, so if I did, I probably would have got it then, but I mean, it makes it that much more sweet this time, you know, it's even older now. Ooh, that happens to me all the time. So the jerseys never really fit me quite right. And so every time I hurdle, there's always like a little nip slip that happens. So every time I hurdle, like there's been a couple pictures where my nipple just kind of hangs out. So that's like an ongoing thing for me.
I think mine so far this year is after my first throw, I started falling like a little baby, and it was super embarrassing. Because I'm a very competitive person, and if I do one bad throw, I'm like, screw myself. Or I either fall and embarrass myself.
There was one time that there's like a guy in my heat, and we were in the set position and he farted and somebody went off of it, and he ended up getting disqualified because he false started. So that was pretty funny.
Our guests will now play a game of 5-second rule where they must name 3 things in a category in less than 5 seconds.
Name 3 things that sound nasty that aren't.
Oh God. Can you redo that?
Name 3 things that you take on an island with you.
Firewood, knife, and candle.
Name 3 things you're excited about the new track.
It's nice, no injuries, and it's blue. I don't think it's blue, but
Name 3 things you like about the coaching staff.
They're workable, they care about the athletes, and they're nice!
Name 3 things that you pass around.
Candy, STDs, snacks.
Name 3 track events you're bad at.
Hurdles for sure, high jump, and shot put.
Alright, name 3 things in order to not get arrested.
Stealing, robbing, and speeding.
To not get arrested.
To not get arrested.
To not get arrested?
Don't do any of those.
Oh, so
Just put a do not.
don't do
So
those
yeah.
things.
Name your 3 favorite body parts.
Ears. I don't know, nose and eyes. I'm like, what's not weird?
Matt, name your 3 favorite teachers.
Oh God, Kane, Welch, and Pfaffenbach.
Icky and Bach, man.
Makayla, name 3 sports you play instead of track.
Soccer, basketball, and softball.
Give 3 nicknames for Ben Welch.
Laffy, Smiley, and Old.
Oh! He's gonna see this and be like,
So mad.
Makayla, name 3 things you do in the shower.
sing, dance, and oh shoot, wash my hair.
Yes!
Name 3 countries in Europe.
Spain, Italy, and Germany.
Wow, I'm sweating, think about.
Give me 3 names, 3 of your favorite pet names.
Toby, Andrew, and Loby.
Loby? It's Loby.
3 nicknames you would give Rebecca.
Oh, God. Morning person, Smiley, and kinda tall.
Good morning!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Name your 3 favorite foods. Go.
Spaghetti, pasta, spaghetti, fruit, and lasagna.
Loby.
That was like, what, 5 different foods right there?
And your winner.
Thank you all for joining us on our final episode of Around the Mountain for Season 2. It has been quite a fun ride, lots of laughs, and thank you to all of our guests that have been on here, along with LeGrand Alive for hosting our show. Sadly, it is also the final episode for my friend and co-host Jordan Hillmick, who will be taking his talents to Blue Mountain CC. Jordan, thank you for all the memories. Can't do this.
Huge. Thank you all for hanging with us this season. Thank you all for the laughs. Thank you for all the views. Thank you to LeGrand for the past 5 years of being my home. Thank you to EOU for being an amazing place to spend my time at school and as a job. See you guys later. Huge.